Hello. Hello. So I got the sugarcane farm rebuilt and I doubled the production. And it's doing pretty good. I have been trading with the villagers. We have a Fletcher now who sells sticks, and I have been harvesting trees, some spruce trees with the nice Create saw. I have a surplus of lumber, and I've been able to craft up sticks to trade. So I've been able to gear up that way. And I've slowly been acquiring enchanted tools. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to get fully enchanted armor because I don't have the librarians for that, but I do have an armor smith who I leveled up to master, and he's got some pretty good leggings anyway. The helmet's alright, I guess. But I could definitely put a couple of those leggings together and get some better fire protection. I could get mending on it. Anyway, I've just basically been piddling around, trying to prepare for the end. And I've slowly been acquiring resources. I got a decent amount of iron for not having an iron farm anyway. I might be able to do some exploring the better Nether. Might be able to do some exploring in the better end this episode. But we'll see. I already have a pretty fair amount of footage. I just don't know how much of it will translate into the video. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Post-production Oak Tree here. So the majority of this episode I recorded without in-game commentary. So I'm just gonna come back over in post-production and do some voiceover. But anyway, I decided to go to the Nether, and I got the itch to raid some bastions and see if there were any of the better Nether smithing templates there. I was also hoping to get some vanilla smithing templates like the netherite armor upgrade. On the way I found some ruby ore, which is a better nether ore, and that will allow me to get the ruby fire armor, so that's cool. I really love all the biomes that the better Nether brings to the Nether. It makes it feel like an actual... It makes it feel more complete. It's like I could definitely build a base in the Nether and feel pretty good about it. Anyway, the better Nether actually makes it very hard to not want to, or it makes it very hard to resist the urge to grab everything, because your inventory will fill up way too fast if you try and grab every block. Come up on our first bastion, and it's in a nether jungle biome, which has all these poison eggplant things. So you gotta break those or avoid them, and they were just so dense that I decided to break them. So the strategy here was to kind of sort of use the mini-map and the world map to find the piglin brutes, and then just cheese them right off the bat so that I didn't have to worry about it. And then whenever I found a chest, I would just block it off and search it. And here is a good example of what not to do with those plants. They poison you. So I left the Nether for a bit to free up inventory space, and also I wanted to craft up some of these rubies into armor pieces and tools while I was smithing up the I can't say that word. Sisensenite? Anyway. It used to be they would come with a free enchantment that was called, let's see, Ruby Fire? But I guess they removed that and included that in the smithing upgrade instead. I want to say the sword still comes with Ruby Fire, but I can't remember. No, I guess not. Anyway. So crafting up the armor, accidentally crafted an extra chest piece, but that's okay. You can't tell from the item, but when you place it, it actually has its own texture, which I thought was pretty cool. But after I did all that, I went back into the Nether and decided to look for, they're called an ancient city, I think. It's a structure exclusive to the Better Nether, and it's really cool. It's got a bunch of different buildings. It's basically like a ancient city in the Nether. Although I don't know if it's called an ancient city or not. I'm not sure. It's kind of confusing with the vanilla also having the ancient city. Here I am precariously bridging out to get some ruby I see in the ceiling. And I build out a little platform and hope it doesn't fall into lava. And then I spot a variant of the Crimson Forest biome and decide why not grab a bunch of glow shrooms. And while I'm at it, let's get some of this glowstone. Got Silk Touch now, so it's no biggie. Actually comes in handy with the respawn anchor, which was the thought I had in mind. So I couldn't see it on the map when I first entered the Nether, but once I moved around and went up and down on the Y level, I started seeing it, and I put a waypoint there and decided to go check it out. So actually one of my favorite biomes is the upside down forests, because they have those gorgeous trees with the neat looking texture, and it's actually like a green wood. But this is where I found the ancient Nether city, and I used the tweakaroo hack to kind of staircase down. These cities might actually be one of my favorite parts about the better Nether. And I didn't realize it at the time, but with the 120 update came some spawning mechanics that caused a bit of issues later on. This one actually spawned with a bunch of the trees going through it, or the tree branches. You can see there's just so much. Like, there's all these neat little pedestals and wall variations, and here I found the netherite upgrade, so that was pretty cool. I was stoked about that. You can see all the different ways you can use the nether blocks. Here's a respawn statue. Just consumes 4 glowstone to reset your spawn there. But yeah, there's all these nice bone block variations, like tile and stairs and walls and fences. It's just really, really cool. So yeah, those were the spawning mechanics I was talking about. I didn't realize that they now had beefed up wither skeletons. But here's the prize in this cute little chest of drawers. We got 2 ruby fire upgrades and some other things. But it will now also be challenging to get out. So Waste Stones is a very OP mod, but I really like it in situations like this. So I just decided to bring a Waste Stone with me for this exact sort of situation. And now, as long as I have experience, I have an instant way to get home. And you'd think that I'd be itching to upgrade my armor, but I didn't have all the resources for that. So instead, I decided I wanted to try and upgrade my backpack. So I have the Traveler's Backpack mod, and in one of the episodes, a few episodes back, I found a skeleton wearing a diamond backpack, which is really cool because it gives you plus like 3 armor or something. And once you upgrade it to netherite, it gives you plus 4 armor. And I also decided to fully upgrade the inventory as well. So all the fluid tanks get maxed out, all the inventory slots get maxed out, and so it's just an OP backpack because it also gives you plus 4 armor on top of the armor you have. So that's what I decided to do, since I had just enough resources to do that. And yeah, that's basically where I close the episode. So, post-production Oak Tree signing off, and we'll get back to in-game commentary. Oak Tree. Nice talking to you. Bye. Oh man, I am excited. We made quite a bit of progress this episode towards preparing for the better end and all that. So we have all this ruby, we have some upgrade templates, and there's actually more in the better end and better nether. So the only one we're lacking from the better nether is this fireball upgrade, which I'm not entirely worried about that unless there's something about the fireball I'm not aware of. The better end has quite a few that I would like to get. We can set some goals for the next few episodes that will give us an incentive to explore. Pretty stoked about that. So the better nether, this is basically the top tier armor and tools of the better nether, all the ruby fire stuff, but I will have to find a deep dark to get some skulk stuff. Didn't realize that that was what it called for. So that will be a next episode thing, probably. Oh, got some creepers. So yeah, I will definitely start planning out the next few goals of mine. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, consider subscribing. It would help the channel out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, until next time, bye!